The wonders of the deep are unbelievable. Imagine you are diving under the sea and suddenly come across an organism with needle-like teeth. This will be a most horrifying experience. If you ever face any horror while diving in the sea, or you have an interesting story, then let us know in the comments area below. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will tell you about a terrifying deep sea creature known as anglerfish. Anglerfish, organisms that suspend bioluminescent lures in front of needle-like teeth, are among the wonders of the deep that seem the most grotesque and unbelievable. Normally, the tip of the rod of flesh sticking out of the forehead shines. Anglerfish can move the lure around to make it look more like live bait. The majority of species are able to expand their lips wide enough to swallow prey whole while employing their fangs as cage bars in addition to as daggers. Some have jaws and stomachs that can expand widely, trapping creatures that are much larger than themselves. When a female specimen of the strange fish was discovered on the Greenland coast in 1833, anglerfish were brought to the attention of scientists. Since then, the majority of the knowledge that scientists have gained has come through removing dead or dying specimens from nets. The lifestyle hints have been few. This is changing. Deep sea explorers have started to see the animals in their natural environment over the past 20 years, and they have used video cameras to capture a variety of startling behaviors. On a recent trip of the Azores, a woman and her microscopic parasite partner were seen making babies. This was the first time this had been seen. Theodore W. Pitch, an emeritus professor at the University of Washington in Seattle and an international expert on anglerfishes, described the footage as wonderful. They are magnificent, amazing things that require our protection. In 2014, Bruce H. Robinson, a senior marine biologist at the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute in California, was looking into the deep bay. He saw an anglerfish called the Black Sea Devil and was able to film it swimming for several minutes. We're currently conducting behavioral studies rather than looking at dead fish, he said in an interview. This transition is significant. The oceans are home to numerous varieties of anglerfish, but the deep sea variety draws the most attention. The strange, elusive fish currently has 168 known species, according to scientists. The new videos enhance an incomplete but fascinating body of prior knowledge, with otherworldly drama and insights. Clarence P. Edel, a fisheries biologist at the University of Miami, wrote in his 1964 book, Abyss, that the rod tips could glow in yellows, yellow-greens, blue-greens, and oranges with purple undertones. He wrote, "These colored lights that flicker and flash faintly in the dark water must be irresistible to deep-sea creatures." As a result, there is a wide variety of protruding lights and rods. Some anglerfish have a rod above and a long barbel sticking out from the lower jaw. One species, Lasiognathus secostoma, has a moving rod as well as a line, a float, a lead bait, and 3 hooks extending from it. Dr. Rido says that the hooks are, alas, not actually for catching prey. Instead, they're just for looks. He stated that anglerfish rarely grow to the size of a man's fist. One specimen, however, measured 2.2 miles deep off the coast of West Africa and was only 1.5 feet long. It was also unusual in that its enormous mouth conveniently housed the glowing bait. The warty sea devils are the largest known deep anglers. Males that swim free often measure less than half an inch, while females typically reach lengths of 2.5 feet. Anglers eat things that look like shrimp, squids, worms, and lanternfish. Lanternfish are a common species of deep-sea fish with huge eyes and a highly developed visual system that seems to be able to detect colors. According to Dr. Ido, an anglerfish's abrupt opening of its enormous mouth causes a suction that draws in the unfortunate prey. Small teeth on the mouth and throat floor carry the meal to the fish's guts when the jaw slams shut. Caught on video. The first undersea video recordings of the creature surprised scientists in 1999. Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution scientists set up an undersea observatory between California and Hawaii. 3 miles down, Jason, a 7-foot-long tethered robot, surveyed the area. Soon, its operator saw a fish drifting upside down in the bottom current, with its long rod hanging downward in a graceful arch. They found 2 more upturned fish. John A. Moore, a Florida Atlantic University fisheries researcher, recognized the organisms as whip-nosed anglerfish. In 2002, he wrote that they were trawling over muddy seabeds with glowing baits. He noticed many little burrows immediately underneath the fish. Dr. Moore said the video showed up a whip-nose in its natural habitat for the first time. Despite the years that have passed, he said, the fish's Pacific floor prey remains a mystery. David Packard, co-founder of Hewlett-Packard and creator of Silicon Valley, founded the Monterey Research Institute in 1987. It's built for smarter, faster robots to probe nearby waters. In 2005, Institute scientists tracked an angler for 24 minutes with a tethered robot of Monterey. Dr. Pitch and another University of Washington scientist described swimming bursts and drifting. Their data supported the idea that these creatures are lazy, lion-weight predators. Seamount chains west of Monterey Canyon expanded the range of known behaviors. In 2002 and 2010, expeditions filmed old anglers with bulbous body, a shaggy lure, and fins for walking on the rocky seabed. Walking disturbs seawater less than swimming, reducing the chance of startling prey. A research team from the Rybakov-Nigoli Foundation in Horta made the latest video of the Azores. Kristen and Joachim Jacobson spotted a bioluminescent female angler a half-mile down in 2016. Later, it was identified as a fanfin sea devil, a deep-sea ghoul. The team also filmed the dwarf sperm donor fused to her underside. Humans had never seen the species male. Denizens of the deep. A young male anglerfish must navigate the immensity of the ocean to find a partner. Large olfactory organs may indicate that potential suitors follow a pheromone trail in a successful courtship. The male and female are permanently joined, and their tissues and circulatory systems meet. According to an email from Kristen Jacobson, in the instance of the Azores find, the size of her tummy implies that she was gravid or carrying children. During the 25-minute that the Foundation team followed the pair, they were mesmerized by the sexual union and a halo of light sparkling filaments coming from the female's body. The nerves in the rays, according to Dr. Pitch of the University of Washington, may function as sensory antennae and warn the angler of nearby prey. He explained, "We've proposed that they pick up vibrations like the whiskers of a cat." He is attempting to ascertain whether the glistening lights in the rays are bioluminescent or if they are merely reflecting light from the submersible with the help of a German colleague. He claimed that it would be tremendously essential if the rays were shining. The new videos make it crystal clear that anglerfish genuinely seem demonic, more so than the old sketches and portraits. Why does it look so terrifying? The unusual characteristics of anglerfish, according to Dr. Robinson, make perfect sense as evolutionary adaptations to a frigid, gloomy world where food is scarce and life depends on cunning. The fact that the other fish are streamlined, sleek, and built for speed is part of what appeals to us about them. He said, "That's appealing. However, the majority of anglerfish are not fast. They ambush prey in their predatory manner. They pull stuff in. They must be stable in the water column in order to maintain their position and help that strategy." He remarked, "They have to take advantage of any prey opportunity in the desert of the deep water. To consume a meal that might have to last for months, that is why they have such enormous mouths and expandable stomachs." The 12-year-old in all of us might be drawn to the huge teeth, he continued, but those are also quite helpful for capturing prey in that more in addition to simply grabbing it. According to Dr. Robinson, the fact that there is still much to learn about the world of the anglerfish, he says, is what excites him the most. Despite being the best researched piece of ocean in the world, Monterey Bay continues to provide surprises about life in the deep. In total, the global sea is home to 99% of the terrestrial biosphere and covers more than 70% of the Earth's surface. There is a vast ocean out there, Dr. Robinson declared, and most of it is uncharted. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video and subscribe and turn on the notification bell before leaving. Thanks for watching.